Good morning, everybody. How are you today?
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning. Hello, everybody. How are you? Hello, Paula. How are you today?
I'm sleepy yet.
Yes. I just took a shower and my hair is still wet. Okay, so we are going to work today. Yes, Claudio, Gilliam, Ying, how are you?
Hello, Miss.
Ignacio, Gonzalo, everybody. We have to learn. You have to learn and study a lot, right? Okay, so today we have some homework, pages 54 and 55. Yes, I have the book here. Probably you have it over there. And we are going to check homework, right? The homework, it's about present perfect continuous homework. You know, it's grammar, it's pure grammar, but it's necessary, yes? So we have here the explanation first with positive, negative, and questions. And then we have here the use. It says, do not use the present continuous with since. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have first a reading. Page 55, everybody. Paula, can you read? Robert Lord started working.
Please, I'm not happy.
Paula, you have a problem with your microphone. We can't hear you well. So I'm going to choose another student, okay? Gilliam, do you have the reading over there? And do you have good, yeah, okay. Robert Lord.
Robert Lord started working in Chinese medicine 20 years ago, and 5 years ago he started running his own biotech company. He and his colleagues began looking for new drugs based on Chinese medicines for use in the West. 3 years ago they found a Chinese medicine for hepatitis,
Yes, hepatitis.
and they began to test it in the laboratory. 2 months ago, they applied for a license to produce the new drug, and now they are waiting to hear the results.
Good. So make questions and answers about Robert and his company from the notes. How long has he been working in Chinese medicine? He's been working in Chinese medicine for 20 years. Question number 2, Claudio.
How long has he been running his own company? He has been running his own company for 5 years.
Very good. Gonzalo, number 3.
How long have they been looking for the new drugs? He, I forgot to to do the homework, so I.
But you can do it now. Yeah, you can improvise.
Yeah. They have been looking for the new drugs since let me see, 5 years ago.
Okay, no, it's 4 or 5 years. Gonzalo,
4 or 5 years.
You cannot say ago because ago is past. So you never use ago with these tense.
Okay.
4 or 5 years in this case. Yes? Catalina Carrasana, number 4.
How long have they been testing the drug for hepatitis? They have been testing the drug for hepatitis for 3 years.
Yes, hepatitis. Okay, and Matthias, do you have number 5?
How long, how long have they been waiting for license?
For a
I don't know.
license.
License. They have been waiting for a license for 2 months.
Yes. Exercise 2. All these sentences have 1 or 2 mistakes. Correct the mistakes. Number 1 is I have been working here for 3 months. Number 2, how long have you? The verb know is never used with ing. So you have to say, how long have you known Javier? Or Xavier. Okay, how long have you known Xavier? Number 3, my boss. Okay, this is also incorrect. Ignacio Ballesteros, do you have number 3?
My boss has been away for 2 weeks. The
Excellent.
been it's
Yes, it's only been. My boss has been. You never say has been. It's redundant. Yes?
yeah.
Cristobal Peso, number 5. How long?
Yo puse, how long have you been living in the States?
Yes, that's right. How long have you been living or how long have you lived? The 2 options.
Okay, Miss.
The Times newspaper, Okay, belong, the verb belong, which is pertenecer, is never used with ing because it's a stative verb. So, Ying, what do you have in number 6?
This time, newspaper has been belonged to Mr. Murdoch since 1976.
Very good. Has belonged with ed, has belonged. Number 7, please. Number 7, Paula, can you use your microphone now?
We have been working on this project since last July.
Perfect. Now your microphone is good. We have been working, yes. Or you can also say we have worked, but it's better in this case we have been working because it's an ongoing action. Number 8, I think we have a student that doesn't belong here to the class. Ricardo Tapia, are you there?
Yes.
Ricardo, do you study ingeniería comercial en aviación? O sea, aviación comercial?
No, it's ingeniería comercial.
Okay, Ricardo, you have to find another class, okay? Because this class is only for ACA.
Okay.
Miss,
Yes.
como en el Excel que me envió, sale que hay 2 ingenieros comerciales.
Yes, but they are not supposed to be here because ACA has a special English which is only for you guys. It's only for you. It's not for the rest of the university.
Miss,
Ricardo?
es que habían 2 paralelos cuando solicité el ramo. El primero literalmente no me podía hacer posible porque primero me hacía tope y segundo estaba lleno. Pero después me parecía esta opción también, siendo que soy de ingeniería comercial.
Yes,
me parecía para tomarlo.
Okay, but that's an error in the system.
Ah, okay.
I'm so sorry, but The other day, I had some more students in my classes from Ingeniería Comercial, but they had to find another English course with the general program of the university. Ricardo,
No, it's okay.
I'm
No
so
worry.
I'm so sorry. You can stay here if you want today, but you have to find another class, okay?
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, Claudio, you have to delete those students from the attendance list. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue. We said number 7. We are here in number 7. We have been working on this project since last July, or we have worked on this project. Number 8, it says interest rates. Yes, interest rates. The rates are the indices. Huh? They have been what, Catalina? What is the error here in number 8?
Interest rates have fallen.
You have something missing. Have been
Falling.
falling. Yes, they
Since
have
last
been. Yes. Okay, imagine an old friend or colleague says these things to you. You last met 5 years ago. What questions can you ask beginning with how long? I live in Glasgow now. How long have you been living there? Yes, you can remember that the question I am going to write in the chat. How long is the same as how much time? Yes, so you can use the two of them. You can say, how much time have you been living there? Or how long? Yes, have you been living there? Number 2, I'm working from Janssen Pharmaceuticals now. Can you please, Matias Lopez?
Number 2.
Yes, number 2. I am working for Janssen Pharmaceuticals now.
How long have you been working for them?
Yes, excellent. For them. Mati,
Them.
look at my lips, Matias. I'm going to find myself here. Okay, you say them, for them.
Them.
Yes, that's right. Not for them. No, it's not them, it's them.
Them.
Yes, that's right. I am married. In this case, you can only use present perfect. What is the question? Gilliam, how long?
How long have you been married?
Excellent. How long have you been married? No ing here. I am working with an old friend of yours, Olga Peterson. Gonzalo, can you please improvise? And next time, do your homework.
How long have you been working with Olga?
For Olga.
For Olga.
Oh, with Olga, yes, the two options. Number 5, we are doing a lot of business in Eastern Europe. How long, Cristóbal?
¿Cuál es, Miss? La...
We are doing a lot of business in Eastern Europe.
Ah, okay. How long have we doing a lot business in Eastern Europe?
How long have you been doing?
Ah, okay.
How long have you been
How
doing?
long have you been
doing business?
How long have you been doing a lot business in Eastern Europe?
No, how long have you been doing business?
How long have... Estoy en la 5, ¿no?
Number 5, yes.
Ah, me equivoqué. Es la que está correcta. How long have you been living in the States? ¿Esa?
No, that's no. We are we are here. Look at the screen. Over to you. It says here.
Ah, okay.
And we are here. We are doing a lot of business in Eastern Europe. So the question is, how long?
Okay. How long have we doing?
Have you been doing?
Have you been doing a lot business?
No, it's not a lot. I'm going to write it in the chat.
Okay. How much time?
How long have you been doing business in Eastern Europe? Okay, can you read what I wrote in the chat, please?
Okay. How long have you been doing business in Eastern Europe?
Yes, that's the sentence.
La voy a cambiar.
Yes, you have to change it, okay? Okay, now I want you to tell me here, say how long you have been doing these things. I have been learning English for 2 months. What about you, Matias? How long have you been learning English?
Living while you like.
No, how long have you been learning English? I want you to tell me number 6, but with your answer, with your personal answer.
What?
How long have you been learning English, Matias? Since primary school, since high school, or only at the university? How long?
Science University. In my school, their English was very bad.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's good. So all the English you know is from the university. Okay. Catalina, living where you live now. How long have you been living where you live?
I have been living here for 12 years.
Okay, a long time. Paula, do you work?
No, I don't work.
Okay, so no possibility. And working in your department, no, it's not possible for you guys because you don't work. Does anybody in the class work? Does anybody here work on the weekends, free time? No? Teaching? Mathematics? Cristobal, where do you work?
I'm working in my house.
And what do you do?
With my parents.
Uh-huh. And what do you do?
Que no sé cómo decirlo porque es un trabajo como súper exacto.
What is it?
Pero ¿me puede decir cómo lo digo en inglés? Lo que pasa es que nosotros en mi casa hacemos como esas pecheras que se ponen en los hospitales para el coronavirus.
Ah, okay.
Y las vamos a dejar al hospital.
Aprons. Oh, okay, so those are delantales, it's aprons. Okay, so how long have you been doing that? How many?
I have been
making aprons.
Making aprons for 7 months, 8 months.
Excellent. Okay, look at the chat.
Okay. I have been making
aprons
for 7 months.
For 7 months, right? Good. Okay. Excellent, very good. It's really necessary that you work, guys, that you do something to make money, especially now that probably your parents do not have so much work, yes? So maybe you can do and you can make some money doing whatever. Okay, so here we have Do you know the difference between we have painted the room and we have been painting the room? These two options are correct, yes? But this action is ongoing. It's a continuous action. So the two options are correct. We've remembered, please, that you can use the contraction too. In English, gringos use the contractions and they abbreviate everything. So you've got to say we've, she's, I've, they've. We've painted the bathroom. They finished. She's been training for a half marathon. So she's still training, running. I've had 3 coffees already today. No, I haven't. I only drink tea and milk. So I've had only one tea and milk today. They've been waiting for hours. Okay, so here we have the options and we are going to do a grammar test. Yes, together. So I want you please to unmute. Everybody unmute. Todos se desmutean. ¿Unmutean? ¿Cómo se dice en español? Unmute, please.
Okay, miss.
Everybody, free participation. Number 1, please take your time and tell me the answer.
I've been washing the windows all day without
Yes.
any help. Tomorrow I can have a rest.
Yes, I agree with you because she's not finished. She's an ongoing action.
You look nice. Have you had
Had your haircut.
Excellent, because it's finished, right?
eating?
Claudio, can you read the sentence, please?
Yes. Has someone been eating my special bread? There is only a little bit left.
Yes. Do you understand the expression left? There's something left. It's not izquierda in this case. It's not right and left. We are talking here about the thing that you still have in existence. Es lo que te queda. So there's only a little bit bread. This is probably soccer or soccer. Yeah.
They've been scoring.
And it's only half time, so they are not finished.
I have been learning English for 3 years.
Ignacio, can you read the complete sentence, please?
I have been learning English for 3 years and soon I'm going to be using it at work.
Very good. Chopping. Chopping is cutting onions. So what is the correct sentence?
Being chopping.
Being chopping, yes.
We've solved our house.
Have
you been waiting?
And you waiting.
This one? Because she says, I'm sorry, I'm late. Yes? Okay, finish. 7 out of 8? What mistake do we have? Show answers. Ah?
It's probably the one of the soccer game.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that too.
Okay, but where can I see? Where can I see the answers? Show feedback.
Show answers.
Show answers. Yeah. How long have you been waiting? We've sold, been shopping, I've been learning.
They've scored.
This one, yes. 4 goals. We had an error. The difference is very subtle, very subtle. And this one, have you had? Yes. I've been washing the windows. Okay, good. Okay, more practice, guys. Here we have some flashcards, yes, and we have here an incomplete sentence and you have to complete the sentence. So it says here, it has been raining continuously since morning. So here we have the answer, yes? Okay. I think there's something wrong because they're showing you the answers before. But anyway, okay, well, I don't know. Okay, so Paula, tell me number 2, please. You can use visiting. No, but you can use present perfect continuous or just simple present. In this case, we
have been visiting them twice, but they don't visit us yet.
Okay, no, this is we have visited. We have visited them twice, but they haven't visited us yet. Because we are talking about a memory, yes? It's we have visited, yes? But they haven't visited. This is present perfect, okay? Okay, here, what do we have? Cristobal.
I haven't meeting him in a long time.
I haven't met.
Sorry.
I haven't met. I haven't met. You know why? Because it's very weird when you say I haven't been meeting him now. I haven't seen him, you say. But I haven't met. It's shorter. It's not an ongoing action, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Yes. So what do we have here, Gilliam? Remember that you can use this one, present perfect or present perfect continuous. So, I gave you the answer, Gilliam.
I was going to say that.
Okay, tell me.
The children are hungry. They have been waiting in the garden for hours.
Yes, they have been
playing.
Yes, they have been playing. Very good. Okay. The verb know is never used with ing. Remember that we saw another exercise before? So what is this?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, so what is this sentence? We
have known.
Yes, we have known each other since our school days. Yes? Tell me, Cristobal. Cristobal, who is your best friend at the university?
My best friend in the university is Hernan.
Hernan. And where is Hernan today?
Como digo, tiene tope.
He has another class.
Yes, he has another class.
Now, okay. So tell me, how long have you known each other? How long have you known each other, you and Hernan?
No entendí la pregunta.
This example, we have known, yes, we have known each other since our school days. What about you and Hernan?
¿Hace cuánto no nos vemos?
No. The verb know is conocer.
Yes.
So?
We now in the first year of the university.
Okay, so say this. We have known
each
other since the first day of class.
Since the first day of class.
In 2018, yes?
Yes.
In 2018, very good.
2018.
Do you understand Cristobal now?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so you and Anan have known, you have known each other. Ying, who is your best friend in the university?
My best friend is Paula.
Paula, and tell me how long you haven't seen each other, because you are in China, so you haven't seen each other. For how long?
We haven't seen each other, I think, 7 months.
For 7 months. Oh my gosh, a long time. Okay, very good. Gonzalo, what do you have here?
I think that is, have you, no.
Have you, yes, have you?
Have you completed the job?
Excellent. Have you completed the job? Yes. Oye, ay, chiquillos, ¿cómo puedo hacer esto? Porque no quiero que ustedes vean la respuesta. Pues mira, esto me sale la respuesta primero y después me sale el dibujito. Entonces así no era lo que yo había planeado. ¿Cómo lo
Capaz que tiene que poner eso y después cambiarlo.
¿Cómo?
Profe, pero ¿y si las pone desde la última y va hacia atrás?
Claro.
Yo cuando planeé, when I planned this class, me salía el dibujito y después para que ustedes me dieran la respuesta, pero aquí me pueden hacer trampa, pues. Me ven la respuesta, entonces no quiero. Y no sé qué onda, a ver, pantalla completa, a ver, vamos a ver. Let me see. Ah, parece que ahí sale, ¿o no? Ya, a ver, veamos la otra, let's see. Ahí está. Ah, okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Well, it was very easy, actually. Okay, guys, so we have here her health, you know, her health improved considerably. So, Claudio, what do you think is this one?
Her health has improved. Considerably.
Repeat after me, considerably.
Considerably.
Yes, very good. Okay, we're going to do another one. He.
He has obtained a permit.
Yes, obtained.
Obtained.
Yes, that's right. Okay, Paula, this is for you.
Those who have finished their work can go home.
Perfect. Yes, those who have finished can go home or can leave soon. Okay, Matthias, this is the 5th time.
This is the 5th time you has asked that question.
You has?
You have
asked that question. You know what? Once I was teaching at Instituto Chileno Norteamericano and I had a student that was Asperger. And he asked me, you know, the same question like 10 times in one class. And he was all the time telling me, Miss, can you repeat? Miss, can you repeat? Miss, can you repeat? And, you know, he was so sweet. And I have very good memories with that student, but he repeated and repeated the question so many times. I remember that. Good job. Okay, we finished with this. Yeah. More practice because you need a lot of practice, right? So, present perfect or present perfect continuous. Now you are going to work in breakout rooms in pairs. So we are going to have 4 groups. I'm going to create the rooms. And you have to do this exercise, okay? I am going to copy the link in the chat for you to have it there. Wait. Where is the chat here? Here. Okay, so you are going to have 5 minutes, I think it's enough, 5 minutes to do this exercise, please, in groups, okay? So, can you please join the groups?
Profesora,
¿Mm?
el paralelo 102 de inglés también es de acá, ¿cierto?
¿Cuál es ese?
Es que me salen solamente 2 paralelos, el 101 y el 102.
Espérate un poco. Cristóbal, te voy a mandar a otro grupo porque Ricardo no va a trabajar, parece.
Ok, Miss.
Ok, Cristóbal. Cristóbal. Aquí. Cristóbal, group number 4. Ok, Cristóbal, now you can work, ok? Ya.
Ok.
Ricardo.
Sí.
Ricardo, ¿cuál paralelo?
El 102.
323, 102 es este.
No, pero el 101.
El 323, 101, que es miércoles y viernes.
Sí.
Sí, también es mío.
Oh, es que solamente me salen esos, no me salen otros, diciendo que yo soy ingeniero comercial. No sé qué podría hacer en ese caso.
Pero sabes que tienes que hablar en tu departamento,
Sí.
porque a mí me pasó el otro día que varias niñitas que estaban en ingeniería comercial entraron a mi clase y ellas se salieron y con alguien hablaron ahí, en el departamento de
Ok.
ingeniería comercial, porque tú te tienes que ir al inglés de las carreras,
Sí.
de la malla humanista.
Ah, ok.
¿Mm?
Ahora entiendo.
Porque nosotros
Que me genera
tenemos...
esa confusión.
Sí, porque este inglés es solamente para los de acá, porque nosotros tenemos también, hoy día no, pero muchas veces vemos temas de aviación y, y hacemos lecturas de aviación, y de comercial también, temas de meteorología, temas de ¿cómo se llama?, de aeronáutica, entonces no, o sea, no es lo que quizás te sirva,
No, no es mi...
pero no
Pero
te,
no del
además
todo.
a mí yo no te puedo subir las notas tampoco.
Exacto. No, sí entiendo.
Así que lo
Fue
siento.
confusión mía. No, no pasa nada.
Pero
Está bien.
tranquilo, busca, llama por teléfono, no sé, habla con algún coordinador y todo y dile qué el problema que tienes, porque las otras niñas tuvieron el mismo problema y lo solucionaron. Las metieron en
Ok.
otro inglés.
Ya.
¿Ya?
Muchas gracias, profe. Nos
Ya.
vemos.
See you.
Hasta
Bye
luego.
bye. Okay, are you there? Finish, everybody? Yes, okay. Ignacio
Yes.
Valles, hello. Ignacio, tell me please the first one.
Okay. I have been writing to the bank twice. No, I have written to the bank twice, but I haven't had a reply. Yeah.
Okay, it's I've written.
Written.
Yes,
Okay.
look at me. You say, okay, I can find you. Okay, here. It's write, wrote, written.
Written.
Yes, and the pronunciation is I've written.
I've written to the bank twice, but I haven't had a reply.
Yes, Gilliam, number 2.
Thank you.
We have been painting the bedroom. We've nearly finished.
Yes, that's right. Cristobal.
They've known each other for 10 years.
Yes, Cristobal, because you know that no is never used with ing. Again, I have told you this like 3 times today. Okay, yes, Cristobal, look at my lips. They've known.
They've known. No.
They've known. They've
known.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Paula.
Have you seen the new James Bond film yet?
Excellent. Catalina. Yes, that's right. Gonzalo.
How long have you been waiting for the bus?
Right. Mati.
We have had a dog for 10 years.
Absolutely, yes. You cannot say we have been having. It's ridiculous. It's absurd, right? Okay. Ying. Oh, Ying is not there probably. I haven't.
No, sí estoy, pero tengo problemas con la cámara.
Miss?
Yes?
I have a question about the 7.
Yes.
Had with con had?
Yes. Here you have the two verbs, haber y tener. We've had. You have here, we've had, hemos tenido. We've had a dog. Yes. Yes, you have the two verbs.
Thank you.
Jing, you were talking to me?
Que tengo problemas con la cámara. No la puedo ver.
No, relax, take it easy. Okay, but what do you have here in number 8?
I haven't been working hard recently.
Okay, let's see. Score. Perfect. Yes, you did a good job, guys. Okay, so let's see now. We are going to continue with a video. Yes, this is a game. So I want you to relax a little with this video that you're going to laugh. But I want you to write some of the examples the guy offers in this video. Yes? So please look at the video, see the examples, write some of the examples they say, okay?
Hello and welcome to today's grammar game show. I'm your host, Will, but I'm no auxiliary. And of course, let's not forget Leslie, our all-knowing voice in the sky.
Hello, everyone.
Tonight, we're going to ask 3 questions about
the present perfect simple and continuous tenses. Yes, those past to present tenses using have plus a past participle.
Okay, now let's meet our contestants.
Hi, everyone. I'm Maya.
And contestant number 2?
Hi, Will. My name's Mike.
Welcome back, Mike. Okay, let's get going. And don't forget, you can play along at home too. Question 1. True or false? The present perfect continuous has a use that is the same as the present perfect simple.
True.
Leslie?
It is true. Both can be used for an activity which started in the past and continues into the present.
Well done, you scored 2 points. And for a bonus 19 points, can you give us an example?
I've been working as an accountant for 8 years.
And?
I've worked as an accountant for 8 years.
Leslie?
Yep, both correct and with the same meaning.
Well done, Maya. You score 6 points.
But you said...
Question 2. As we've just said, the present perfect simple and continuous can have the same use. However, sometimes the present perfect continuous cannot be used, but the present perfect simple can. Why?
Trick question. They can always be used the same.
Leslie?
Nope. Sorry. Because of its continuous form, the present perfect continuous cannot usually be used with state verbs. This means you must use the simple form, even if you mean continuous.
Mike, if you can give us an example of some state verbs, you can still score.
No, need, want.
That'll do nicely. 1 point for you. Okay, time for our final question. This one is a picture question. Have a look at this picture and make 2 sentences with it. One in the present perfect simple and one in the continuous.
He's been writing letters for an hour. He's written a number of letters.
Leslie?
Absolutely right again. The present perfect simple looks at completed actions and often counts how many or how much, whereas the present perfect continuous tends to see one action in duration and cares about how long.
Good job, 33 points to you. Well, that brings us to the end of today's grammar game show. Let's count out the points. And the winner is Maya with 37.5. Well done. Here's what you've won.
It's a toothbrush.
That should help you brush up on your English. We'll see you again next week where you can play for an even bigger prize. And Mike, you got totally destroyed, didn't you?
Just wanted to say...
Bring out the venomous snake. Looks like we'll need another contestant. Thanks for joining us. Say goodbye, Leslie.
Goodbye, Leslie.
Oh!
Okay. Okay, so did you write any examples from the video? Can you please write your examples in the chat? Freely, please. Ignacio, yes. Ignacio, she said 2 sentences. He has written a lot of letters, and the other was?
He has been writing a lot of letters.
Yes. Oh, wow. Good combination of, it's a teamwork because you wrote the same one. He has been writing a lot of letters, yes. Any other examples that you wrote? For example, she said something about work. She said what? And she used the 2 options. Yes, Gonzalo. And the other option, Gonzalo? Yes, Gonzalo. I have been working for, and I have worked for, and the 2 options are correct. Yes. Cristobal, in this case, he has, but it's not he, it's she. In this case, she has worked, or she has been working. Yes. Now, yes, something. Did you see the stative verbs they mentioned? The stative verbs they mentioned are no use with ing. Yes, stative verbs. For example, the one that I have been telling the class, Cristobal, today, for example, the verb know is never used with ing. The verb need is not used with ing. Also the verb want, yes? So some verbs, the verb belong, as you saw in the homework, yes? So you only say, I've known, or you can say, I needed, or you can say, I wanted, or you can say, it has belonged, you know, but you don't use them with ing. Also the verb like, you never say liking. So you say, for example, this telephone has belonged to me for 2 years, yes? You say, I have known you, me as a teacher. I have known you since 2018. Yes, I've known you for 2 years. Yes. So those attention with those verbs, okay, because you don't use them with ing. Hmm? Okay, so let's continue with this. Okay. So now I want you to give me some examples from you, yes? Catalina said that she has lived in her house for 12 years, right? Ignacio, do you live in a house or in an apartment?
Right now, I'm living in an apartment.
How long?
I have been living here since March because I was in Santiago before.
Oh, I don't understand. Explain that to me.
Because of the COVID, I had to move to the old apartment again to live with my mom because in Santiago I used to live alone.
Okay, okay. So now you're living with your mother again?
Yeah.
Since March?
Since March, yeah.
And where are you? What city are you? It's
Rancagua.
Oh, it's because I forget. I have so many students. You know the mechones? This year we had like 80 mechones.
80.
I had 3 groups of mechones for the first time. And some of them are from Calama, from Huasco, from Puerto Montt, from Valdivia. Oof, it's incredible, really. And I know them only online. And the other day we had a meeting with ACA teachers, and the teachers said, and the mechones, we don't know the mechones. We only teach the mechones, and they write in the chat, and they attend classes, of course, but they are not like human beings for me, they said, you know. I said, that's not for me, because they turn on the cameras, and I know the mechones, I know their faces, because they are not robots for me. They are people, persons. So I was the only teacher that I knew the mechones faces, you know, well, 1 or 2 teachers only, you know, but I am happy that I know them, you know. Imagine teaching 80 students without knowing their faces, without knowing anything about them. It's really, you know, quite weird, rare. Okay, Ignacio, so you are living with your mother again, so you are saving money.
Not that much.
Not that much. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I think why we will continue, you know, having online lessons, because now the university cannot say, okay, Ignacio, in October you have to come back to Santiago again, you know. First of all, there are a lot of money problems in Chile, well, everywhere in the world. So people don't have money to pay for accommodation. Yes. So they cannot say from one day to another, okay, come back to Santiago, pay for accommodation, pay for gas, for electricity, for transportation. I think we will finish this semester online.
Yeah, me too. Probably next year is going to be different, hopefully. But for this year, it's just online.
Claudio, do you live in a house or in an apartment?
In a house.
With your parents?
Yes.
And how long have you lived there?
I have been living there since I don't remember, 2001 maybe.
So you have been living, you say I have been living here, not there. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have more brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Okay, 2 brothers and 1 sister. So you're a big family. Is your house big because you have privacy? You have your own bedroom?
Yes.
Yeah, because I always see that you can connect and have your classes, you know, in a very comfortable way. So that's good. Okay, Paula, you are in Valparaiso, right?
No, I'm in Santiago.
Ah, in Santiago. Who is in Valparaiso in the class? Somebody said Valparaiso. Ah, Gilliam is in Valparaiso.
Yes, miss.
No. I know Gilliam is in Valparaiso, but there was another person that was in Valparaiso in another class. Well, anyway. Paula, have you been in Santiago the whole time?
Yes.
Since COVID?
In my entire life.
Okay, your entire life. And tell me, how have you felt? How have you felt having classes at home?
I have been felt.
I have felt.
I have felt good in so many ways, but it's so stressing. The whole time I'm in the computer, so my eyes, it's painful for my eyes. No, it's a problem.
Yes. Yeah, I understand what you feel. And I, you know what happens to me is that I feel that I am not moving. You know, that I am always sitting down, that when I work at the university, I go up and down the stairs all day. I change classrooms. I have to pick up my backpack. So I move. I have to use energy, you know. But now I am sitting here, but I have more work. So it's kind of, one more time, for me, it's weird. I mean, everything is unreal. It's like, I don't know what this happened to me. I was talking to everybody. I was talking to my son Benjamin the other day. I said, Benjamin, when I was in school, I was always present. I was never absent one day, you know, in school. And you have been at home here for a year almost. You haven't gone to school. So this is all for me. This is like fake, like unreal. It's like I am dreaming, you know. And Gilliam, have you always lived in Valparaiso?
And the 3 first months of my life, I lived in Puerto Montt. But then I moved to Valparaiso, and I have been living here since then.
In the same house?
No. I used to live in a house like 15 years ago, but now I'm living in an apartment.
In an apartment. And do you have more brothers and sisters?
Nope, the only son.
You are the only child. So you have privacy to work at home. Okay, so does anyone here in the class have problems with privacy, that do not have a space to study, to work? No? You're lucky. You're lucky. Well, you know what? Out of, I would say 90% of my students have no problems with studying online. They have their place, they have their privacy, their computers, you know. And only one case is a girl that has many brothers and sisters, is a mechona, and she says that she doesn't have a computer because she has to share the computer with other sisters, and she had, you know, several problems the first semester. But last Monday I saw her in my class, and she was connected. I think she had a new computer, and she was participating a lot with her camera. So I said, oh wow, somebody helped her. So that was great. That was great. Okay, guys. Next class. This class for me is great because we can have conversation, but with the other class that I have 25 students, it's impossible to talk to the students. Okay, next class, you have more homework, page 23. Only page 23? Why only page 23? Probably there's a mistake here. Let me check. Page 23, grammar. Ah, yes, because it's the other book, guys. Attention, it's not essential business grammar. It's the other book. So it's only grammar for business, page 23. Okay. So we are going to see each other again on Tuesday. Yes. Before the national holidays. Oh. Okay. Yes. Do you have any questions, any comments? No, are you okay? The next homework is in the other book that I sent. Yes?
Which one of the two of the three?
The blue one.
Oh, okay, thank you.
It's a small one because there are fewer exercises there. Huh? That book is the one that we are always going to use in 324, which is more advanced. So I wanted you to know this book before. Okay, so see you next Tuesday, guys, at 10 o'clock. Have a great weekend. Yes? And cheer up, cheer up, cheer up. Anímense, cheer up, please. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye, miss. See you next week.
Bye, miss.